Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Sky going up against the Atlanta Dream. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Well, the most important part of the Commissioner's Cup, the fact that every team selects a charity that they're playing for.
Each great organization gets a donation. The winning team's charity gets an extra bonus. But really, most importantly, all the charities get some much-deserved recognition, publicity, and some love.
Here we go. It'll be the Dream off the tip. And stolen by Cardoso. Inside, stolen by Jones. And it's Queen with the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Canada. Pass to Griner. Screen by Griner. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Okay, well, part of what makes Griner a great center is her ability to execute the pick and roll effectively.
Now here's Atkins. Queen with the ball. And it's Howard picking her up. Queen, shot is good. Now Canada. Pass to Jones. Picked by Jones. Down low. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
Well, this is why you get Jones the Rock in close. Terrific at converting.
Now here is Queen. Gray defending. Count it. And here are the Dream.
A familiar face rejoining the Sky, point guard Courtney Vandersloot.
The league's all-time leader in assists per game, Vandersloot spent her first 12 seasons in Chicago, spent the last 2 years in New York, winning the title in 2024. She's back in the Windy City, running the show this year.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Queen. Five to shoot. And here's Cardoso. Here's Queen. They get it back. Out to Atkins. Drops in the tray.
3 of 4 from the floor to start, and that's a good sign.
Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Jones. Howard. Three-pointer. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. To the middle. Stolen by Alicia Gray. Outside Howard. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Sky. To the inside. Out to Vandersloot. Atkins. Screen by Cardoso. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
The Dream trail. Outside Canada. Pass to Howard. Now here's Griner. Griner with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Gray. And the layup falls.
The handles. Gray turning up. Wowing this crowd. Wowing us.
Vandersloot outside. To the middle. And stolen by Gray. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Griner over Queen. The 17-footer goes down.
Honestly, when she hits in this area of the court, you might as well quit. It makes Griner almost impossible to stop. You just can't leave her out there.
Now Now here's Vandersloot. He's covered closely. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Now here is Queen. And stolen by Alicia Gray. Fast break. Here come the Dream. Here's Howard. And it's Angel Reese with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Ariel Atkins on the wing. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
And here's Canada. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That doesn't go either for Ryan Howard.
A little in the hoop for her this quarter. She still hasn't gotten one, not one, to fall.
Queen with the ball. Pass to Atkins. From the arc. No go. That's miss number 2. She is 1 for 3. Here's Canada. Jones outside. And here's Griner. The Dream again can't hit. Here's Queen. Inside. And a basket by Cardoso. And that ties it up.
An example of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Pass to Jones. Gray. Screen by Griner. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray. They've been hanging in there.
Yeah, and a chance here to jump on top.
Now here's Atkins. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Cardoso. Down low. Up. Green with the rebound.
Well, no one has blocked shots like Brittany Griner, a one-of-a-kind defender.
I mean, she led the league in block shots in each of her first 8 years in the W. And it's about more than just her length. Griner just reads the game so well, is such a high IQ player.
Now here is Queen. Reese, no good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Here's Howard, and he sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
That's her first make in 6 attempts. She's got to be happy to see that one drop. Let's see if it gets her going.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Queen. There's the 3. No good. He has missed 3 of her 5 attempts this game. Canada with it. Vandersloot covering. Deep Alicia Gray. It's hauled in by Reese. On offense, here the Sky. Trailing by 4. To the middle. Some solid defense there from Brianna Jones. Pass to Griner. Here's Gray. Vandersloot defending. It's off her leg. The officials saying it was kicked. Chicago with the ball. To the inside. Reese gets the bucket.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
And so here's Atlanta. Pass to Hillman. On the wing, Shatori Walker-Kimbrough. To the paint. Here's Pow Pow. And Queen pulls it down. Chicago in the lead. Vandersloot outside. Outside Reese. Four on the clock. Stolen by Jones. Here's the break. Pass to Walker-Kimbrough.
Pow on the wing.
6 on the shot clock. A rebound by the Sky. Inside. Cobb. Her shot is good. Scores her third basket in 6 attempts. I think that's 50%. And Atlanta has possession. It's a 3-point game. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score. You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
They get the rebound. Kick by Reese. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Pass to Caldwell. Walker Kimbrough. Now Caldwell. Here's Pow. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch. Here's Chicago now. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And that one's good.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep. Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
In the offseason, Atlanta added some major front court firepower.
They signed 6'9" Brittany Griner, taking her from Phoenix after 12 years with the Mercury. Also adding 6'3" Brianna Jones, a 3-time All-Star with Connecticut. Those are 2 huge pieces. Huge. Pun intended.
And the Dream call time here. On defense, Chicago. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. Back to Howard. Reiner, covered by Cardoso. A 3 from Alicia Gray. It's Cardoso with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game. Great defense, anticipated the play, and got there first.
And coaches love players that are just not afraid to put their bodies on the line and take a shot for the team.
Now here's Howard. To the middle. Jones. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Vandersloot outside. Atkins to the left side wing. Now here is Queen. She's got 8. Misses the baby hook. Here's Howard. He goes up again. Chicago with the rebound.
Not her best performance scoring the ball thus far.
To the inside. Foul call that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that. Really, that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
And you can't understate the importance of this game. Both teams with a shot at advancing.
That's what makes it so interesting. I love the addition of this tourney, and the players seem to like it as well.
And for this Atlanta team, it's been a long time since they've won a playoff series.
More than a decade at this point. 2013 was their last series win. 2018, their last year over 500. So Dream fans are hungry for a winner.
Now here's Howard. Good, and Jordan Canada gets the assist.
Wow, that was from way outside. Howard is feeling it right now.
Pass to Queen. And stolen by Alicia Gray. Jordan Canada's got room. The wing jumper off target. And so it's Chicago with it, leading by 5.
Here's Cardoso.
And that one good.
Nice low post offense.
And here's Canada. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Howard. There's the triple. Chicago with the rebound. Reese with it. Here's Queen. Back to Reese. Puts it up. Alicia Gray with a defensive effort. And so here's Atlanta. They trail by 7. To the paint. Knocked away. And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Dream able to keep the ball here. Here's Canada. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, Jordan Canada does the things you want from a point guard. There's no doubt about it.
Defensively, she disrupts, leading the league in steals on multiple occasions. And then offensively, she distributes, averaging about 5 dimes per game over her career. One of the best rates in league history.
Now here's Howard. Vandersloot defending. Pass to Canada. Down low. Here's Hillman. Covered by Cardoso. Hillman, that's good. Chicago in the lead. Vandersloot outside. Now here's Atkins. To the left wing. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Pass to Queen. Clock at 6. That's all good, and that's her 5th basket of the game. She's shooting 5 for 11. Here's Canada. Outside Howard. And she's good on the 3 ball.
She's really getting it going from downtown. That's her 2nd three-pointer here in the 2nd quarter after having none in the 1st.
Now here's Vandersloot. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Nailed from three-point land.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Also inside. She's guarded by Griner. Reese, no good. Now Howard. And stolen by Courtney Vandersloot. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Sky out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. Start of the 3rd quarter here after a closely contested first half. Queen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
She's the ringleader of their offense, and we saw that in the first half with the way she passed the ball. She kept everybody in step with each other.
And that's just the thing. She knows how to keep the offense balanced and just makes sure that there's always enough looks for everyone.
On offense, here the Sky. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Kick by Reese. To the paint. Great pass to set up the land.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Now here's Griner. Griner with the screen. Gray outside. Pass to Howard. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Chicago.
I wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
That's a good question. It's been their edge, no doubt. And in a close game like this, you just look for every edge you can find.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Outside Atkins. Vandersloot the screen. Pass to Queen. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Unable to get that one to go. The Dream trail. Inside. Howard. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
Well, when you look at all the different ways that Howard can score from all 3 levels, you just imagine that there's going to be many, many nights like this from her.
Timeout called the Sky. Chicago with the ball. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Queen. This one for 3. The rebound by Gray. The Dream on offense. It's a 1-point game. Stolen by Camila Cardoso. Now Queen. Takes it out to Reese. Vandersloot outside. Queen. 5 on the clock. Back to Vandersloot. Takes the 3. Griner with the rebound. To the middle. And it's Gray missing. Pass to Reese. Vandersloot. Now Queen. Picked by Reese. To the inside. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Boy, not a lot of resistance inside, and they're taking advantage.
That aspect of this game, the play in the paint, has gone almost entirely their way.
Absolutely.
This Chicago team, they built the roster inside out.
Well, that 2024 draft nets them Angel Reese and the 6'7" Camila Cardoso. With their version of the Twin Towers, they've got a great foundation for years to come.
And here are the Dream. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Howard. Here's Jones. Picked by Jones. Some solid defense there from Camila Cardoso. To the middle. Here's Queen. That one falls. A great assist by Angel Reese.
Oh, I love that vision, guys. What a great job threading that pass into the lane.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shot from the top of the key. Howard, that's good.
And Howard continues to deliver on the offensive end. The defense is lost. They don't know what to do.
Queen misses. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 3. Pass to Howard. Gray. And it's all evened up.
It's Gray's understanding of spacing and movement that, to me, help her navigate around the court so well.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Chicago with the ball. Right wing. Back to Vandersloot. To the paint. Here's Queen. Outside Reese. Pass to Queen. Picked by Reese. Here's Queen. Soft touch off the glass.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense is just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Now here's Griner. She's got 6. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Jones.
Well, scoops up the board. Jones knows exactly what to do. Put it back in.
Queen with the screen. Stolen by Brianna Jones. Here's Gray. And she banks in the layup.
They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
The Sky trail. Right side Reese. Now here is Queen. She's got 15. Tipped. Just 5 to shoot. From the baseline, and the jumper is good.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Now here's Howard. 18 points for her. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Off target from three-point range. Atkins, Gray defending. Back to Vandersloot. Pass to Queen. Down low. To the wing on the left. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Outside Howard. Shoots the three. And it's Angel Reese with the rebound. On offense, here the Sky. Spins. Pass to Griner. From down in the low post, it goes.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
And so it's Chicago with it, trailing by 2.
And during the last couple of offseason, Ryan Howard has worked as a D1 assistant coach.
Yeah, others might play overseas, maybe in that new 3-on-3 league. Howard's been coaching in a major conference. What a great experience for Ryan.
And the dream call time here. And here's Queen. Inside, Cardoso takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
She's really maybe the only thing that stood out for them today, and she's kept her edge even as they're trailing.
Gray up top. Reese defending. Jones inside. Hillman. Shot clock at 3. Cans it from downtown.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
And don't forget this game tonight. It's one of 10 games for this team that's part of the Commissioner's Cup standings.
It also counts towards the regular season, so this contest really shows up in the standings twice. An interesting wrinkle to this one.
Now here's Gray. Reese inside. Working on Jones. Reese gets the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, this made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Over to the left wing. Here's Queen. That 3 off the mark. Atlanta leading. Gray with it. Outside Howard. Pass to Pow Pow. Now Jones. Shot clock at 5. Makes it off the glass.
Well, it's really almost like an automatic 2 points. Put him up on the board anytime she gets the ball that close to the basket.
The defense has to battle to keep her out of that position in the first place, or it's going to be a long day for them.
Now here's Vandersloot. Screened by Cardoso. Atkins with it. Howard's there. And it's Atkins missing. Pass to Gray. Pow Pow. Now here's Jones. Queen covering, and it's good for 2.
I love to see it. Her confidence has come back since halftime.
On offense, here the Sky. It's a 13-point game. Now here is Queen. Gray defending. Reese gets the bucket.
And how huge has she been to give her team a lift?
Yeah, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for her efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Now here's Gray. Brianna Jones again.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
Here's Queen. Vandersloot outside. Ariel Atkins on the wing. They grab their own miss. Now Queen. Picked by Reese. Clock at 4. Second chance shot. And she lays it in.
She's starting to turn it on now after a slow start.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Now here's Gray. And here's Canada. Pass to Howard. Launches a 3. The three-pointer is on target.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Now here's Howard. Jones down low. Here's Schreiner. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Tremendous offensive feel and touch from Griner. When Brittany gets in that close to the hoop, good night.
Queen with the ball. Outside Atkins. Pass to Vandersloot. Cardoso. 6 on the shot clock. Cobb. No good from outside.
This has been a rough second half for her shooting the ball. She should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Now here's Gray. She's guarded closely. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next. It's going to go on Angel Reese.
Well, Jones is known for a physical style of play, but what often gets overlooked is her footwork, which she skillfully uses to create easy buckets.
So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight.